Good morning, grade 8. How are you all today? Today we are going to talk about land resource. Okay, land is the outer layer of the earth that we know. Land provides us food, water, and every living being there on the earth is on land, other than those who are sea wala people. They are also on land only. Human activity is a particular area is determined by the type of land. So what type of land it is, that determines the human activity. Okay, whether it will be mining or it will be agriculture or it will be whatever. Land is rich in natural resources such as minerals, nutrients, etc., and therefore should be used very carefully. The topography of a land, its soil, climate conditions determine the distribution of population and the use of land pattern. So in mountainous region, if you see, then you will notice that people the population is less there, and in the places where there is good fertile land, you will see that there is a lot of agriculture and there is a lot of population there. So Indo-Gigantic plains are very much rich in population, high population area. Leh Ladakh is low population area. Mountains, they make up a large portion of the earth's crust. They influence the climate surrounding regions and are a source of perennial rivers. Most mountains are rich in flora and fauna. The scanty population in hilly regions is due to transport problem and unfavorable climatic conditions. In India, Himalayas constitute a natural boundary in the north. So you know that the Himalayas make a natural boundary in the north. The Rockies, Andes, Atlas, Alps are some important mountain ranges of the world. And in India we have the Aravalli, Vindhyachal, Satpura, Western Ghats, Eastern Ghats, Nilgiri, Purvanchal, etc. Plateaus are elevated uplands with extensive level surface. They are also known as tablelands. These are useful as grazing group for animals, while some are important for minerals. Well, so we are also living in a plateau region, and this is known as the Malwa Plateau. Okay, the Deccan Plateau, the plateau of central India, drained by the rivers of Narmada, Tapi, Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, and Kaveri. The Chotanagpur Plateau, the plateau of the Malwa, are some important plateaus of India. Plains are stretches of low, flat, slightly undulating land. Many of them are formed by the deposition of silt brought by the rivers. They are of great agricultural importance. We've talked about it. Coastal plains that are formed by fine soil brought down by the rivers support both agriculture and fishing. The plains support a dense network of roads and railways. That is why plains are mostly densely populated regions of the world. The rich and fertile plains of India, the Indo-Gigantic plains that are drained by three main rivers, that is Indus, Ganga, and Brahmaputra. The eastern and western coastal plains, western and eastern, so like this, which lie on the east and west of the Indian peninsula. Land use, the way in which humans use the land to meet their needs, is known as land use. Okay, it involves management and modification of natural environment to suit man's needs, such as field, pastures, and settlements. Different communities have different land use patterns. Sometimes the improper use of land leads to long-term irreversible environmental problems like degradation, landslide, soil erosion, desertification, pollution, etc. Land degradation, what does it mean? Land degradation happens when the land is no longer suitable for agriculture. It has lost all its fertility. There are many reasons for this increased population is one of them. Overgrazing is one, soil erosion is one, deforestation is one. Okay, excessive single cropping is one, expansion of cities is one. Measures taken to use land carefully. Land management practices must be efficient and eco-friendly. Land pollution and exposure to industrial waste must be prevented or minimized, and ecological balance must be maintained along with industrial development. Afforestation, growing more trees, proper sewage disposal, plant crop rotation are some of the examples in which we can use our land judicially. So we are done with land as a resource. Okay, take care, happy learning, thank you.